This dam was built in 1842. It was built by the same farmers from here in Malpaso, and I think also from Guayaberos. They built it for guava consumption, for irrigation. Here we also have our beauty, here in our town of Calvillo, the Pueblo Mágico of Calvillo. And we also have a little something to offer the world, just like all the other beautiful places out there. We also have a little something to offer here. We are here right now on a boat ride thanks to a geological fault here. It was because of a fault. That's why we're taking this ride right now. That's what led to the construction of this dam here, really.
No, just look at this, how beautiful all of this is. Well, friends, let me tell you that people had told us so much about this place, but honestly, they didn't do it justice with what they said. It's even more beautiful than we imagined. We are at the Malpaso Dam in the municipality of Calvillo, and well, we're going to take a tour to show you the best views of everything this place has to offer. We're going to board a boat from our friends at Chencho's restaurant. In a moment, we're going to get on and take a ride. We'll dress as charros. Good afternoon, sir.
We put on the life jacket.
How are you?
We're doing very well here. At the little boat docks, we're here with a very nice little canyon.
That's good.
Hey, listen.
Do you have this in another color?
That's so they don't get lost, so you can spot them.
So you can spot them? With this, anyway, the only thing safe from the shark is our chest, right? Otherwise, it'll bite our legs.
It can't cover them.
Tell me, what's your name?
My name is Victor. We're here to help.
Well, Don Victor, thank you for supporting us in this journey we're about to take. Well, I think you're the right person to tell us what's what.
Yes?
Let me tell you, you can tell as many lies as you want here. That's what we like the most, so people can enjoy it.
This tour.
Yes.
Right now, let's see what I tell you. Whatever I don't know, I'll just make up some stories for you. They're in the thing.
Well, in the name of God.
Come in, welcome.
And let's board this. Well, even though I'm not officially in charge of this trip, on behalf of Jose Luis Ramos, I warmly welcome each and every one of you. We were lucky enough to be here together, so where are you all visiting from?
We are the Velasco family.
I'll move the microphone closer, even though you're speaking loudly now.
I don't know.
Pass it to each person so they can say their name.
I don't think I need the microphone since I'm often told I speak loudly. My name is Hermilo Velasco. We are the Velasco family, and we come from the Ranch La Vilita over in the Nochistlán area. And I came with my brother and his family, my wife, my daughter, my granddaughters, and my nephews. And it's a pleasure, Don Jose Luis, that we met here. We always meet at the Colederas, over there at the Cofradia, the Guias, over there on that side. And now it's a pleasure to be here sharing this trip with you. So they can't say there's no water back where we're from. We have water there too. I'll hand it to my granddaughter. Julie, do you want to say something?
Let's see.
In Spanish?
Is the camera over here?
Towards the camera now. He didn't want to say anything? He didn't want to say anything?
Well, my name is Lalo Velasco, and
here I am with my family and everything.
all right, over there all the way to the hall. I'm here!
What's up, everyone? I'm Hector Velasco. I'm Hermelo's nephew, son of Hector Velasco. We're from Chistada, Zacatecas, just visiting with the family, and may God bless you all.
I'm Karina. I came with my family, with my kids. Greetings to my husband in California who couldn't join us on this trip. Yes, we're enjoying ourselves, and thank God we all got to be together.
My name is Hector Velasco. I want to thank my family, my brother, and everyone. We came to visit this place that was recommended to us, and it's beautiful. You should come visit here. It's amazing.
Good afternoon. My name is Marlene Velasco. I'm here with my family, my brothers-in-law, my sister-in-law, my children, and my close friend. Thank you, Comadre, for bringing us on this adventure.
I'm Carlos Carrillo. I'm from the municipality of Calvillo, from the community of Halche de Arriba. And I'm here with my nephew, who's visiting from Chicago for the first time. And greetings to all my brothers who are over there in Chicago.
My name is Maria Velasco. I came with my whole family because we're all family. And I come from Guanajuato. That's my little hometown. But I'm happy here in Calvillo, getting to know this new... The scenery, everything here is new for us. And I thank everyone, my sister-in-law, my husband's brother's wife, my brother-in-law and his family, my husband and everyone. Here together with my daughter. Thank you for joining us and for being here.
Well, friends, now that we've all greeted each other, it's also an honor for me to be here with all of you who are visiting us from the United States and from right here in the state of Zacatecas. I'd like to send greetings to all the wonderful people from the entire Nochislan region, to all the coleadores, to all the organizers, and of course to all the beautiful women. Don Victor, we're in your hands. And you're carrying something very valuable. It's like hauling pure gold out of a mine.
Yes, of course.
And tell us where we start the tour. What are you going to show us?
Yes, well, look, mainly here in this part where we are, it's one of the deepest areas of the whole dam, which is right in the center next to the dam wall, which we have here on our left. I'm going to slow down a bit so you can see. Over there is the dam wall on our left. When the dam fills up, that's when a little waterfall forms. It's one of the most visited times here at the dam because during the rainy season, the landscape changes and everything looks much more beautiful. And yes, that's when more people come to visit us. Right now, this here on our right is an island. We're going to go around this little island here and we're heading to a small canyon. We call it the Boquilla Canyon. Right now, I'll tell you the stories we have about the little canyon, why it's called that and all that. Well, let's keep going on our tour and I'll keep telling you more.
Tell me, let's say the dam, what year was it built? I don't know if you have that information.
See? Well, from what I know about the dam, from what I've been told, this dam was built in 1842. It was built by the farmers here in Malpaso and I think also from Cuervero, they built it for guava farming, for irrigation. The farmers didn't have many ways to irrigate, so that's when they decided to build this dam. It has been 184 years since this dam was built.
And well, you say this was for the benefit of the farmers?
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, everyone already saw another way to make a living. Also with a small investment to have and harvest something and at the same time, well, let people know to enjoy this tour. Of this trip to get to know and enjoy nature. And how long has it been since we started using this means of transportation? For example, we come here, I don't know, 15 or 16 of us and we're comfortable.
Yes, of course.
And well, for my part, I come a little scared. I don't know if a shark could eat us. There aren't any here, right?
Right now they're asleep, not right now.
Well, then they stayed up all night and this is really nice. I'll say it again, we're in the municipality of Calvillo.
Of course.
In the state of Aguascalientes.
He's trying.
Where can people come and enjoy themselves? Tell me, besides this tour, what else can people enjoy?
Yes, look, well, we've had the little boats here for about 30 years now. We've tried to improve them. You know, every time we try to make more space, have more comfortable seats so people can enjoy themselves. Here, well, mainly here, we're in the community of Malpaso, here at La Presa, and it's a great place to spend a nice weekend. There are several restaurants, all with very tasty food. There are open areas where families come down. On weekends it gets crowded, it's like a day out. There are beaches in some places, and down below people find a little spot in the shade under a tree. They go to the restaurants. We also have little cabins there, and recently we built a spa and temazcals as well, and a small pool next to La Suiza. So it's a place to have a barbecue and relax all weekend, to have a really good time here.
So fishing is also allowed here?
Yes, it is.
It's allowed. I don't know if you can set up nets like in other places or if it's only, let's say, with a hook. With, well, a net stretched out wouldn't really work here.
Yes, it's a bit of a hassle. As far as I know, fishing with a rod is allowed when they use a hook, and a lot of people come here. I mean, you do see people coming here often. There are many people who like it, whether it's for sport fishing or for their own consumption, but yes, they do it quite a lot, but mainly with hooks.
No, yeah, because I mean in other places, well, they set up nets, I don't know, 50 meters.
Yes.
For a boat to go through there is awkward, it gets stuck. They had told me, Don Victor, there's a kind of canyon here.
Yes, we have the small La Boquilla Canyon. From what we're told, it used to be a mountain that was connected. Was it some fault in the plates and earthquake? something that happened that made it split and form. A river that comes from the area of Tapias Viejas, well, it's called the Rio de Gil, and all, about 80% of the water that reaches the dam, well, comes from over there. Now, yes, we're here right now on a boat ride, thanks to a fault in the earth that happened. A fault caused this, which is why we're taking this ride now and why the dam was built here.
Are we going into the canyon now?
Yes, right now we're about 100 meters away from entering the Little Canyon, which I think is one of the most attractive, most beautiful things here at the dam. You're about to see it, that thing over there.
Don Victor, it's something special.
That's the glamping cabin, like I was saying. It's the little cabin. It's a very comfortable little cabin that's also over there.
No, well, so right now we'll go in here, which is the entrance to the canyon.
Of the canyon, yes, it's the grandson of the Sumidero Canyon.
It's like the one in Sumidero?
But smaller.
Well, we also enjoy this here. I was telling you yesterday we were somewhere else and it has something similar too. It's also very
very similar from here too. I've also been over there to Ceboletas, and the Little Canyon is very similar, except over there it's more like hiking, you cross on foot, right? And here it's the experience of crossing the river in a boat. We're going to go through some rocks where the boat barely makes it through. It's very narrow, but it's really cool. I hope everyone enjoys it. Right now during the rainy season, nature changes a lot. The countryside starts to look green. They let the cows loose here. You can see the cows on our left-hand side. They let them out to graze. Right now they're cooling off their hooves.
How much do they charge cows to enter?
They get free access. They even get food.
Exactly.
Yes, they're the queens here.
Those are the ones from the bosses.
Yeah, well, we're about to go in here right now. According to the mark on the rock, that's how much water it's missing.
Exactly, to the dam.
Well, it's not short on water, let's say.
Well,
already in all the volume, well, yes, it's still a long way from full, but here it's only a little short.
Yes, it's about half a meter, which is just what the dam needs here to reach full capacity and start overflowing.
That's what's at the dam wall, let's say. Yes, well?
Well, here we are now entering the Little Canyon of La Boquilla. A lot of people ask me, well, why do they call this little canyon La Boquilla? Well, it's because of the little cave that's here on our left-hand side.
That's what I was gonna say.
There it is. If you look at that little cave from the inside, it looks like the inside of a mouth. You can even see what looks like the uvula. And that's why they call this little canyon La Boquilla. It's because of the cave that's here on our left-hand side.
There's a cave there, and there's a beehive inside.
Mr. Jose Luis, where you were able to, right?
There it is, look. It seems they just bothered her since they're acting very... Or no, she's right there in that opening. And well, whoever wants to enjoy a piece of honeycomb can also go there. What do they call it?
That's an organ pipe cactus. That's just an organ pipe cactus, yes.
That's the organ pipe cactus, yes. Another one is Pitayo el Moquilo. And there's also one that here, this whole inlet is covered with that plant. Of course,
it's very curious how in some parts where you can see it's just stone, how the organ pipe cacti and trees take hold. I mean, there's a lot of vegetation considering it's growing among the rocks. Yes.
Yes, that's what God does, of course, for the good of that. All of us, yes. Well, this is beautiful here. We're still doing well. And you don't know, Mr. Victor, more or less about how deep it is here since it widens out here?
Yes, it's quite wide.
It must be somewhat deep here.
It's a little less than over there. Over there, the deepest part is about 25 meters approximately. Here, in this part, it's about 7 meters deep. That's the depth. It's about 7 meters deep, approximately. This is what I was telling you about, where the rocks split and a river forms. It's really beautiful. Yes.
Here, this is where it narrows, and then it opens up here. Here, it opens up, well, this... Well, this really is very beautiful. Worth coming to visit.
Yes, of course. We're here every day whenever you'd like to come.
So you can see, like we said, that in Mexico there are also big canyons.
Yes, and you don't have to go far. There are still local people from Calvillo here. They say, hey, I didn't know that was here. They've come here just to eat and don't take the boat ride, so they still don't know the Little Canyon.
No, just look at this, how beautiful all of this is. And to know that how spot on that was, right? And we have the boss watching over here.
Here is the Virgin of Guadalupe. It's been there for about 30 years or more.
They put it there. How beautiful, what a lovely gesture for all of us who are devotees of the Virgin of Guadalupe.
Of course.
She always takes care of us, the brown lady of Tepeyac.
She's been here for about 30 years now. And she's still there.
What a nice gesture.
Yes, very nice.
No, well, there's space here. The trees are actually hanging. You can't even tell how they're holding up.
Yeah. The other day, a lady came by and she was even angry. She said, I try so hard to plant things at my house. She has her little garden and wants to plant. Sometimes everything dries up for me, but here everything is so green and beautiful.
Yes.
That's what nature really is.
And on the rock, look, there's a crocodile. Yeah.
They're already awake.
Yeah, they are, man. Did you see it already? Yeah. There it is.
Look at him. He just turned 13, but everything is...
Full.
He's taking a nap.
He's taking a nap. No, well, this goes on, you know.
Yeah, everything's already here. We're almost done with the tour in the little canyon.
Yeah, the ridge is sloping down.
Uh-huh. Here is where the Rio de Gil begins. It's the one that feeds the dam here, and well, it's really low now. And now the only way to go further in is with paddle kayaks.
Paddle. Yes, of course, you've got it well figured out, how far you can go and where you can't. But if we want to see the end, those of us who can swim can get out, right?
Yes, now it's just jumping in and swimming.
Well, that's fine. No, this tour is really beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
Here, to get out of the routine. A lot of people who come from the city come here to clear their minds.
Yes, here you can leave the routine behind and think about other things. See how everything is possible is just up to God. That garambolo cactus, how is it holding on there? From there, it's gonna grow big.
Yes.
We don't know what...
It's curious, many of the prickly pears, if you pay attention to them, instead of growing upwards, many are hanging down.
Look,
like here on our right-hand side.
Yes, there it is.
Here's a big nopal cactus.
They grow downward.
You can see it's hanging down, probably because of how heavy it must be too. Many interesting things in this little canyon. It's beautiful.
Has there ever been a time when you've needed someone to come get you, or has it ever let you down around here?
It's happened to me because I got distracted and didn't check the gas. Mostly on Sundays. There was one time I ran out of gas. We had a little oar with us. I was paddling along. No, that day I also slept well. And yes, it's happened to me. That's the only time it's happened, but yes, it did happen to me.
Well, anyway, those are things that happen everywhere.
Yes.
They happen to anyone, anywhere, and this is an adventure.
Yes.
This is an adventure we're having. Of course, we're exposed to everything.
Yes, it's nature.
Mr. Victor, how does this work here? What guides you? What's the steering wheel? Where is the steering wheel? Because here we don't see a clutch or a brake or... Yes.
It's not here. Oh, well, they tell me it's like flying a plane, but without brakes.
No.
And on the ground. Yes, and on and over the water. No, look, it's actually very easy to drive the little boats. The helm, well, here it is. Everything related to speed, here we have the little lever. It's, look, here, this is where you put the boat in neutral and it doesn't move forward. Pushing it down makes it go back.
That's reverse?
Yeah, we push it back, then press it to accelerate, and that's when we move forward.
It accelerates right there.
Yes, it goes into neutral, and to go forward, you just push it up. Same thing, you give it little pushes, and the boat moves forward. That's the only trick to it.
How long did it take you to learn how to do this?
Me, well, I learned quickly. It was just a couple of days with someone explaining it to me. Right now, it's been about 3 or 4 years since the first time I drove a boat. I've been driving boats here for a while now. So you're in good hands. Really, you're in good hands. I haven't had anyone drown yet.
No, and it would be a shame for someone to drown in one of these boats.
Yes, of course.
You could die laughing here, but not from being alone.
Only from laughter and joy?
Hey, has anyone ever thought of opening a pajarette's place here before? Hey, the cows are right there.
Here we have them. Oh, you stop here and let's get your pajarete.
You had your tequila, now let's have a pajarete. And then they clean the cows. Look, they're up to their bellies in water.
Yeah, no, they're freshly bathed.
Here.
We just haven't wanted to, but the materials are there.
Yes, there it is, the main thing, which is cow's milk. I think for me, the views we've had out in front of us have been wonderful. On the way here, the view was beautiful. Now we're heading back, and over there you can also enjoy all of nature.
Yes, of course. Right here in front, when we come back, you can see the whole upper area, which is the Sierra de Laurel. It's a beautiful mountain range, and the countryside around the reservoir also looks very nice. And yes, this dam isn't very big. I think it has a maximum water capacity of 6.2 million cubic meters.
Hey Victor, you see those pillars in the back?
Over there, I think they were going to set up some kind of rappelling equipment. Well, they were going to use it for rappelling, and from there, a small zip line was going to go down. It's just that I think the rocks were too sharp, and for safety reasons, they didn't go through with it here. And it ended up as decoration, and also the little rocks look really nice.
Yeah, they look like pyramids.
Yeah.
Anyway, they didn't turn out bad. No.
Look, here's one, ma'am.
See? A man was swimming over there.
They're cooling off.
Yeah, no, well, yes, you can. He was standing there. Look, it's not deep yet.
There.
No, well, let me tell you that what we're doing is to show people, well, on a national and global level, that this is here in Calvillo.
Yes, we also have our own beauty here in our town of Calvillo, a pueblo mágico. And we also have a little something to offer the world. Just like all the other beautiful places out there, we also have a little something to offer here.
We're almost at the end of the tour, and I don't know, Don Victor, are you the right person to invite people? Yes, of course, yes. Who don't know that this exists, because I was being told that there are some people from here in Aguascalientes who didn't know this existed. No.
Yes, of course, right? Well, everyone is invited to check out the boat rides here, the restaurants, and check the place out to get out of the routine for a while, right? To unwind for a bit. Everyone is invited to come. We're here every day. Whenever you want to come, we're here to serve you and make sure you leave with a good impression to help you get out of the routine for a while.
Is this open all week?
Yes, we're here all week. It's 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but we're here every day to serve you all year round.
And for example, I'm coming from Aguascalientes. Where exactly should I turn off to get here to this place?
It's on Avenida Aguascalientes, right at the south, where there's also the turnoff toward Almaguey. On your left-hand side, there's a sign that shows the turnoff here to Malpaso, and you go down through the south side. And you'll get there directly. The path is already marked, it's very nice, you'll arrive right here. Another way to get here to the dam is by going through the communities. You go through Ojo Caliente, and from there you go straight to Malpaso. The roads are a bit more tangled. There are a lot of different roads and several detours. But the easiest access is from the south side of Aguascalientes Avenue.
But let me also tell you, if we go, for example, through Ojo Caliente, we would end up behind the dam. Let's go.
Yes, you would arrive by the dam.
And you have access up to here?
Yes, they come up to here. You just follow the straight path, and at the end it's a single circuit that leads to where you're looking.
So it also has an entrance from there to here?
Yes, of course.
Well, friends, you know, coming from Calvillo up in the south, that's where it's marked for Malpaso. When it comes to the entrance, they have an impeccable road that's eco-friendly.
Yes, thank you very much.
It's impeccable. You have to watch your speed, obviously, for everyone's safety. And there are speed bumps here and there. But you can bring in the oldest vehicle, and you can bring in the latest model too.
Yes, it's so that there aren't any exclusions. Whoever wants to come, whatever they come in, we have the road fixed up so they can come without any problems and enjoy a good day.
Your full name and a phone number for the people who are going to see us, so they can call you and say, reserve a service for me and 5 or 6 of us who are coming as a family, or 10.
Yes, of course. Look, my name is Victor Damian Velasco de Loera. I'm the driver. I'm here every day. I'm here to serve you. The number people use most to reach me, the one I give to visitors, to tourists who visit us, is 495-133-70, 495-133-7560. That's the number we give to tourists here, and we're here to serve you whenever you like.
Well, let me tell Don Victor how things went for me here. They told me to leave this for you in this vest.
Wow.
You can hear me here. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank God, and once again, thank you very much. It's you, as I see it. You are the right man for this job and for giving people the kind of tour you gave us. And above all, what is most valuable, what matters most, which is very good for you. And your education, your youth, and your responsibility toward all these people, yes.
No, well, thank you very much. For me, it's also a pleasure to assist you here. We're here whenever you need us to serve you. And, well, thank you again. We're here. Thank you very much.
We hope that God allows us to return anytime you'd like to enjoy some peace and quiet. Friends, don't forget that your comments are very important to us, and we are at the Malpaso Dam in the municipality of Calvillo. Take care, gentlemen.
Thank you.